Okay, it's like 11:24. I'm boiling water to make macaroni and butter with a little pepper, and you can see Freeman's mind is in the reflection because it's a new Freeman's mind. So I want to get this last box open before I do all that, because I opened everything else. I just opened the clips, True Wireless, I opened those, oh, the fucking IM cables. God, the IM and... they're so fucking pretty. It's American pride. It's red, white, and blue, motherfucker. Actually, it's silver. What did Monoprice send me is the question. That's the question of the evening, of the day, of the year. I wish I would have realized that Monoprice was the one I was buying the speaker stands from, because I spent fucking $200 on that shit. The Liquid Spark DAC. I just found out about that. Now it's apparently here. And Chewbacca box. Chewbacca. And the Monolith Liquid Gold Balanced Headphone Amplifier by Alex Cavelli. These are important items. Shit. That's right, I did get an email. I forget. I have. Now, do I have to keep this box around to keep this box around? I feel like if they pack their stuff a little better, this wouldn't be required. I have like multiple boxes in boxes. Echo Kitchen 100. And I could store this in there. Oh my God, it got real bright in here. I may be making pasta in the middle of this unboxing. While pasta watches. It's just a cycle. There's your thing. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Power supply. I wonder how, like, I know the power supply is important. Like, Cashelli Labs uses the, oh my God, it's already on. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay. The fire's not scary pasta, it's fine. So you take the boiling water, because you can't boil water just on my stove, it takes too fucking long. And we're doing the Alton Brown method, which is just barely cover the pasta with water. And then cover it. And since it went in there basically boiling, it should come to a boil real quick, so I'm gonna lower this down. I just wanna, like, it's gonna definitely boil over while we're doing this, because that's just what happens. And my stove is brand new and cleaned, because the cleaning ladies are here. Having cleaning ladies really just shows you how terrible you are at cleaning things. Like, once you had them there once, it's like, oh shit, there's no dirt anywhere. That means none of the thing I was doing was anything at all. USB cable, I don't care. Power supply is 12 volt, 1 amp, AC or DC. Input, output. It doesn't say if it's AC or DC. I'm assuming it's DC. Let's pull this out. Keep as much stuff in the box as humanly possible. I obviously, when they want this back, they're gonna want it back. Eye on that. Fuck. Not a single cheap DAC. Maybe the L30. No, I'm sorry, the E30. L30 is the amp. But like, nothing competes with just the build of this. And it's not even that complicated. It's just metal, but it's so nice. Like, these little extra fucking features. So it's actually got a power on and off for the DAC. We've got OCU with an I, which is the switch inputs. Light in the middle. USB coaxial optical in, single-ended output, only single-ended, 12 volt, 1 amp. Okay, put you, I won't need to like pull this out for the review. Put you there. Let's take you out, because I'm more interested in that. That just has to compete with like the Madi and the Cashelli stuff and the E30, like I just mentioned. But you've got big shoes to fill, because, you know, THX and topping A90, there's some heavy hitters. Wow, that's got some girth to it. Power plug, again, I don't need that. Put that right there. That looks like, why does this amp come with a USB? Is there a DAC attached? 36 volt. 1.4 amp. What are you doing, Alex Cavelli? 36 volt, 1.54 amp is like, that's speaker amp level fucking murder. Comes in a beautiful sack. And again, just from sex appeal, just the square little, they actually spin. They're not glued on. They're riveted. They're put through holes. Vent, liquid gold. So we've got power, single-ended, balanced, no 4.4. I think that's gain. I think that's the thing for gain. We have a D and an I button, really nice buttons. Not as precision in those holes as I'd like, but I mean, both momentary buttons. Then we have OCU and DBS. And I guess that stands for, oh, it does have a DAC built in. OCU, USB coaxial optical with auto on-off switch, 36 fucking volts. And then, what was the other one? DBS? Is that for the sound? No. I don't know what that's for. I'm gonna have to there's no instructions in here either. I guess I'll figure out when I start mashing buttons. Let's put this down. These are gonna be fun. I enjoy Cavelli stuff, and I enjoy Massdropper's build on a lot of these things. Some of them, they're just horrible. Like those little tube amps I reviewed a long time ago were just like, but these things are built nice. Very nice. How much? What was the other one? Wasn't it like $900? Now it says gold on it, so it's gonna be like $1,000. What a beauty, though. Stack this. So then you don't. So I can't even test them together because you don't need a DAC for this because it has a DAC. We good? I know you're all concerned about my midnight eating habits. See, that's perfect. Just give it a move, pick it up, give it a shake. And you can't use the timing on the pasta. It says 9 minutes, but 9 minutes is irrelevant because you're putting it in there. You're supposed to put it in there with cold water and bring it up to a boil, but I'm bringing it in there because it will just take too fucking long. Uh-oh. I must have aggravated the starch. Anyway, when I'm done with this, I'm just going to toss it with some expensive butter and some pepper, and we're going to be good. That's it. Expensive butter and pepper. Kerrygold works. Shit, I'm going to make iced tea too. Oh, fuck. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow or in another part of this box and keep seeing on. So apparently, shit, this is a drop product. Zeos, pasta. Ask Zeos before you do anything with this video. If whatever product this is can be released, because there's been a couple drop things that I've gotten that it's like, don't release that to the public, and it's not public knowledge, and then it comes out anyway. Because my house is a fucking just, it's a never ending. Point is, FedEx dropped this off, and they actually wrapped it in a plastic bag before they left it on my stoop, which was nice of them, because it is raining out. I've never seen that before. Then again, they never had to leave packages in the rain before. What is happening? I got this though. I got this. I got it. Jesus shit. What is even? Oh, I love this foam with the felt. This is my favorite thing. Wait, did Drop send me this or did someone else send me this? This might have been Drop. This is a linear amplifier. Never mind, Pasta. You could totally release this. Because this one's been out. This just looks beat up. I mean, did it come from a user? I'm gonna have to check the box and see if Drop sent it or someone sent it. I don't remember adding anything to my list that was like a specific person sending me the linear amp. With the European plug adapter, definitely don't need that. Unless I'm going to Europe. Everyone jump on a plane, let's go to Europe. Why even include it? Ever. All right, screw it, leave that attached. For those of you who are unaware, this exists. If you don't know what it is and why it exists, what is that plus? It's very cold, by the way. Wow, you are a dense motherfucker. Do you weigh more than the 789? It's essentially a single-ended 789. So you get RCA input, RCA preamp out. You input 30 volts at half an amp, and then you get a power, a single-ended output, a 3-way gain, a small volume pot, and a preamp switch. The end. I'm not gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna be interested to literally make this fight, because it's not that expensive. I'm gonna make that fight the topping L30. The L30 is fucking good. The L30 is the A90 single-ended, so the A90 beats the 789. Will this beat the L30? Because I mean, how is this 30 volts? This is 30 volts, 0.4 amps. Doesn't even weigh anything. I guess the less you're taking out of the 110, the smaller it could be. Anyway, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna do it on camera. I promised Chewbacca. I turned the sneeze into a yawn. You happy? She's happy. If you sneeze, I'll sneeze.